the store and it was all he could get. He brought it home, but to his surprise, the Newt just lay there, he was barely alive. The pet store owner knew what to do. He gave the boy a can of simple cooked food. Ned's Newts, he's so humongous. Ned's Newts, very precocious. Ned's Newts, he's where the fun is at. Ned's Newts, he's enormous, baby. Ned's Newts, sometimes disastrous, man. Ned's Newts, he's where the fun is at. Yeah.
Eric, I'm running out of room. You think we may have gone overboard?
You can never have too much crunchy-style instant mashed potato mix. Can you believe they were going to throw all of this out just because it was past the expiration date?
Excuse me.
Whoa there, young man. What are you doing?
Getting a glass of water.
Better have some of this Canadian maple syrup instead.
No thanks.
We need every drop of water to mix up these instant crunchy-style mashed potatoes. Ow!
Ned, while you're here, we have to discuss something.
According to this atomic clock, Ned's been gone for 27.00035 seconds. Oh, how I miss his weathered face and the way he falls sideways off a horse.
No, wait. That was Lee Marvin in Cap Baloo. I'm forgetting what Ned looks like.
Luckily, I have this photo of me telling someone how big his ears are.
You remember your cousin Caroline?
The one who gets married all the time?
No, not all the time. That's an awful thing to say. Anyway, she's getting married again. They need ushers, and they were wondering if you'd like to usher.
Oh, no.
Can't hear a thing. Must be all this earwax.
Ned, a wedding's something you have to take very seriously. All the family will be there, even your deranged Uncle Ted with the sandwich bag problem.
Needs a sparge of tarragon.
Hey!
The wedding's this weekend.
A wedding! Ned and Linda are getting married. I'll have to find them a gift. I wonder if anyone's given them a firkin of quahogs.
Ham is for them anyway.
Later, guys.
May or may not contain potatoes?
Isn't science wonderful? In my day, they didn't know how to make mashed potatoes without using potatoes.
I guess I better go brush the rice and the spinsterette weave stains off my church clothes.
Ow!
Newton, what's that on your ear?
Beats me. But there's a hole in the living room wall that's shaped just like it. Ned Brady, your mom and I want you to know marriage is the second most magical thing that can happen between two people, right after squeezing a bull into a ketchup bottle. Although you are a little young for this big responsibility.
That's what this is all about. My family finally taking me seriously as an adult.
I bet Linda was pretty excited. Yeah, baby, yeah, marry me rotten, baby, yeah.
I don't think she knows.
Should you tell her? She's got to pick out a dress and a jumbo box of pre-wedding jitters.
I don't think Linda's even invited.
What? Linda's not the bride?
Of course not. So, what do you think?
Everyone's good clothes are too small. We'll have to go shopping. You better get that winged victory of Samothrace back to the Louvre there before they miss it.
Nedder's getting married, but not to Linda. They've been soulmates forever. It was Linda who shoved the very first baby toy in Ned's ear.
Oh no, I shook your brain ducky out. Don't tell your mother.
Ned must have fallen under some harpy spell. There's only one sane, responsible thing to do. I have to wreck the wedding.
Here's the family's measurements. We'd like the most fashionable wedding clothes you've got. Money is no object. Oh, do you take grocery store coupons?
Hi, I'm the Flemkins fashion consultant and not a big wedding wrecking Newt at all. The Flemkins have esoteric tastes. When they say fashionable, well, they mean something like this.
I'll need to rent special equipment.
Money is no object. Do you take fake ID and credit cards made out of carpet remnants? Please!
Isn't it a lovely wedding? You're the bride's mother? Right this way, ma'am.
Oh, no. He's marrying the daughter of a bear.
Hi, Mirthless Stewart here. Want to wreck a wedding but don't have much money? Here's a classy, timely tip. Turn old magazines, wallpaper, and rubber cement into fun, funky invitations for the groom's true love who wasn't invited.
You've got mail.
You know, I think being outdated makes these even crunchier. Ow!
The delivery guy's here with our wedding clothes. It's armor. We can't wear armor to the wedding.
Ned, I think a professional tailor knows a little more than us about what's fashionable.
Well, it took 4 hours of excruciating step-by-step agony, but we finally made it to the car.
Oh, dear, I forgot my cast iron purse. Eric, would you?
Oh, dear.
No armor allowed? I can't usher in my underwear.
No problem. We'll borrow some duds from over there.
Nobody wears fast food restaurant uniforms to a wedding.
Honey, it's perfectly natural. Your cousin once married a man dressed as a burrito.
He was tragically eaten at the reception. Getting overcast.
Ned, if it rains, don't forget to put your head under your wing.
Hiya, Uncle Ted.
We sure have some eccentrics in our family.
Oh, yeah. Cluckety-cluck. Linda, what are you doing here?
I got an invitation. Why are you a chicken?
Because there's no suits of armor allowed in the church.
Oh,
Wow. Talk about an understanding girlfriend. So much for an outburst of nuptial ruining jealousy. 99? This calls for whatever plan comes after A.
is the groom here?
Don't worry, dear. Even if he isn't, I just saw your next husband come in.
Hi, wedding counselor. I just have one important question before the ceremony. Are you sure you wouldn't rather marry what's inside this box? Shh.
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Okay, loopholes. Ah! The groom can't see the bride before the ceremony. Aha! Great wedding, huh? Look! Ta-da! The bride!
Newton, I've got a job to do.
So, do you have a firkin of quahogs?
Oh, she's so beautiful. Begin.
Dearly beloved.
Hi, best man! You've been drafted into the circus! Take this tiny motorcycle and report immediately to Big Fluffy Camp!
What are you doing?
Don't worry, I'm ruining everything.
If anyone knows any reason why these two people should not be joined in holy matrimony,
I do! I'm her last husband, and I still love her! Oh, boo-hooist of all boo-hooists!
I'm sorry, sir. You'll have to sit in the ex-husband section. I pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss your independence and all of your friends goodbye. Oh, and the bride.
Oh. Either the bride has developed a tuxedo-shaped cold sore, or there's a guy kissing your wife.
She's not my wife. I'm an usher.
Oh, no. I stuffed her in a hat. How can I make amends? I know. I'll throw all that rice your parents brought onto the happy couple. From the roof.
Rice? Newton! That's not right!
Crunchy. Ow!
I say, what ho, chappie? Fish and chips, double-decker, queen crumpet? This puny carillon will never rouse the master.
Ned, what's that loud ticking?
'Tis only the beating of my heart. Although it does sound a lot like my alarm clock.
Then you'd best kiss me before you awaken.
I saw Sarah McLachlan in '96, man, and she was way louder. She blew Lorena McKenna away, especially when she sang Money. Oh, look, Ned. It's that stuff that puddles and healthy dogs' noses are made out of. I just love that fresh after-a-storm smell. That's why I wear lightning hit my butt deodorant. Woo!
Ring! I gotta check the TV!
Why? What's on? You love me, girls and boys, but I'm only in it to sell some toys.
The school closing!
Schools are closed due to bad weather in the following communities: Plattsburgh, Carty, Garbagetown, Consecon.
Come on, Friendly Falls!
And every town within the sound of my voice. Except Friendly Falls.
Okay, now I can watch some real morning programming. Like some fine written in Canada, animated in Korea, 100% American cartoons.
Leave it on. They might still close the school.
But I want to see the cartoons with the funny and the hitting and the whack and the ouch and the stuff.
Have you ever seen weather like this?
Oh, this is nothing compared to the great partial cloudiness of 72. For 40 days and 40 nights, we didn't know if it was going to start sprinkling.
Uh-huh.
You don't get edge-of-your-seat weather like that anymore.
Newton, why are you so short? And why am I so blue?
You mean like Blue Thunder? That was supposed to be a helicopter. Ow! Ow! I can't morph. I am not Spartacus.
Ich bin nicht ein Berliner.
What are you doing in my body? I need my body. It's got my blood collection in it.
What are you talking about?
You're me! Oh, you lucky dog!
Oh, no! Just because we switched places doesn't mean you can go to school.
Oh, come on, I never get to go. Besides, the homework you didn't do is due. Someone's got to be there to not hand it in.
You have no idea how to act like a kid.
Sure I do. Just eat lots of sugar and shower every 6 months. This stuff tastes great.
You don't know the rules or what kids talk like. You can't even put your shoes on the right feet.
But these are the only feet I have.
He's gonna get hurt. I gotta get down there and save him. Okay, I want to morph into a bird. Let me be more specific.
Hey, Ned, this thing's great. You can sit in a puddle and look up at that end. What's that end for, anyway?
There's supposed to be someone sitting on it.
You can do this with 2 people? But wouldn't it go up and down and up and... Oh, well, it's too bad they all ran inside when some bell rang.
Bell rang? I'm late. You gotta get my body inside.
Ned Flimkin?
Right here, Rooney. Yep, this is me. Got my face and big ears and the whole 2-haired shebang. Did I mention I'm in love with Linda?
Did you do your geography homework?
Are you kidding? I was goofing around with my pet. Greatest pet in the whole world, by the way. Don't ever get a cat. And I didn't do nothing.
Pardon me?
Oh, geography. That thing full of Norwegian expressionist painters and... No? Geography, that's the stuff that gets in the way when you're trying to go somewhere else. And it's there, and it's thick, and it's all geography. Yes, I did do my homework.
Then you won't mind telling us about Australia.
Good day, Australia. Famous for shrimps and bobbies and chundering and those animals. What are they called? It's right on the tip of Ned's tongue here. Oh, that's right. It's a duck-billed koalaroo, of course.
That's fascinating, Ned, but you're pointing to the Arctic Ocean.
Oh. Dougal, you big dog-owning fool and a friend of Ned's, which of course is me. You want one of my yummy toothpaste sandwiches?
No thanks, Ned. I've got my own. Flemkin, that lunch money I took off you had a Canadian quarter in it.
Ooh!
Don't let it happen again.
Whoa! That was a good bully punch. Never even saw it coming. My turn.
Ah! You hit me back. Ned hit me back. Wow. You stood up to Rusty and he ran away. Maybe there's justice and equilibrium in the universe after all, and a brave though powerless individual may yet persevere.
I saw that, Ned. 14 detentions.
Or maybe existence is just an endless barrage of unspeakable disillusionment. Pickle?
Oh, here, lightning.
Newton, what are you doing?
You were absolutely right. We have to change back right now, because I don't want to be a child or go to school or
serve 14 detentions.
Here, boy, come and get it.
Newton, what are the chances of it striking twice?
Hey, Knight Rider, Baywatch. If it can happen to Hasselhoff, it can happen to anyone. Besides, there's not a cloud in the sky, so I'm perfectly safe.
I have to become a net. Hi, Frankie. Where's the beach? Oh, no. First his body, now his stupid sense of humor. What are we doing in Sid's Discount Temple of New Age Enlightenment?
The kite didn't work, you've still got 14 detentions, and worst of all, I think you're getting one of those little white pimples on the end of your tongue. Look, do-it-yourself exorcism.
What happened?
Oh, I'm still you. And your neck is killing me.
Wait a minute. I know where we can get lots of electricity.
And I don't mean the sparks that flew between Gwyneth Paltrow and a certain young hunk in their latest pairing. Sizzle, sizzle.
Did I say that? I'm starting to think like you.
Nah, I would have done something real funny with Edison and a light bulb and the laughing and the...
Friendly Falls Dam produces all the electricity we need.
That's great! Morph into a pole and I'll use you to vault onto the power plant wall. Then you morph into a rope ladder and we'll... Or I could just follow you in there. Now let's see if you paid attention in science. We need to build a machine that will transfer our brains, our very souls, back into their proper bodies.
I must have been away that day.
This'll either switch us back or change the polarity of the universe, causing it to collapse into a massive black hole with far too many gourmet coffee shops.
It worked! I'm me again! Newton?
Help me! I'm trapped in a cheesy science fiction parody.
Oh, no! Newton, you switched brains with a fly?
No, I'm the sandwich.
Okay, now I'm the fly.
What's going on in here?
You know, when I had the brains of a sandwich, the first thing I wanted to do was slow down and look at a car accident. But I'm back! Here's Newty.
I said, what's going on in here?
How's that?
Not so good.
Why do I have a big tail and an X for a belly button?
Newton, take my hand. Let's just shuffle our feet across this shag carpet and go home.
Oh, my normal belly button is back. Oh, joy, I can collect lint again.
The static switched us back!
What an unexpected resolution. And the great thing is, no one will ever know it was us who blacked out the entire planet.